Hi everybody, this is the draw for this weekend's Crown Point qualifier. Dave Betcher will be your point of contact. There are 3 age divisions competing this weekend, 18U, 16U, and 14U. Premier and Platinum berths will be awarded. So we're going to start with the 18U draw. We're going to do all 3 age groups on this live. We'll go 18U, 16U, and then 14U. So we'll start with 18U. 3 Premier berths, 1 Platinum awarded, and there's 27 teams in 18U, 27 balls, so let's go ahead and get started. Order draw was emailed to you guys, that's what will follow. Shake it up. Okay. First up, Chicago Cheetahs Bowman. $26. Chicago Cheetahs Bowman, ball 26. That is top of game 18. Next up, we have Chicago Cheetahs Coronado. Ball 14. Ball 14 for Chicago Cheetahs Coronado. That is bottom of game 7. Next up, we have Chicago Cheetahs Melito. Ball 27. Ball 27 for Chicago Cheetahs Melito. That is top of game 19. Next up, we have CTW 18U AA Premier. Ball 10. Ball 10 for CTW 18U AA Premier. That is bottom of game 5. Next up, we have Dirt Devils 06 RJ 18U. Ball 20. Ball 20 for Dirt Devils 06 RJ 18U, and that is bottom of game 10. Next up, we have Genuine Rain 18U KS. Ball 13. Ball 13 for Genuine Rain 18U KS. Next up, we have GTS 18U Elite Gonzalez. Ball 6. Ball 6 for GTS 18U Elite Gonzalez, and that is bottom of game 3. Next up, we have Heartland Havoc 06 Premier Nelson. Ball 15. Ball 15 for Heartland Havoc 06 Premier Nelson, and that is top of game 8. Next up, we have Illinois Sluggers 18U. Ball 1. Ball 1 for Illinois Sluggers 18U, and that is top of game 1. Next up, we have Illinois Stars 18U. Ball 2. Ball 2 for Illinois Stars 18U, and that is bottom of game 1. Next up, we have Iowa Premier 18U National Schreiberg. Ball 8. Ball 8 for Iowa Premier 18U National Schreiberg, and that is bottom of game 4. Next up, we have Lady Storm 18U National. Ball 12. Ball 12 for Lady Storm 18U National, and that is bottom of game 6. Next up, we have Midland Magic AF. Ball 19. Ball 19 for Midland Magic AF. And that is top of game 10. Next up, we have Midland Magic. Ball 3. Ball 3 for Midland Magic, and that is top of game 2. Next up, we have Naperville Diamonds JH. Ball 17. Ball 17 for Naperville Diamonds JH. And that is top of game 9. Next up, we have National Softball 18U. Ball 9. Ball 9 for National Softball 18U. And that is top of game 5. Next up, we have New Lenox Lightning MD 18U. Ball 4. Ball 4 for New Lenox Lightning MD 18U, and that is bottom of game 2. Next up, we have Pro Player Canes 18U JW. Ball 25. Yeah, ball 25. Ball 25 for Pro Player Canes 18U JW. And that is top of game 17. Next up, we have Riptide Fast Pitch. Ball 18. Ball 18 for Riptide Fast Pitch, and that is bottom of game 9. Next up, we have Sox Fast Pitch 18U Baker. Ball 23. Ball 23 for Sox Fast Pitch 18U Baker. That is top of game 15. Next up, we have Sparks Gold Triconi. Ball 22. Ball 22 for Sparks Gold Triconi. That is bottom of game 11. Next up, we have Sparks Softball Premier 18U. Ball 16. Ball 16 for Sparks Softball Premier 18U. And that is bottom of game 8. Next up, we have Tennessee Mojo Blue. Ball 7. Ball 7 for Tennessee Mojo Blue, and that is top of game 4. Next up, we have Texas Glory IL Blue. Ball 5. Ball 5 for Texas Glory IL Blue, and that is top of game 3. Next up, we have Wildcats 18U Chai TH. Ball 21. Ball 21 for Wildcats 18U Chai TH, and that is top of game 11. Next up, we have Wildcat Chicago JP. Ball 24. Ball 24 for Wildcat Chicago JP. And that is top of game 16. Next up, we have Wisconsin Lightning 18U Regnier. Last, we have ball 11. Ball 11 for Wisconsin Lightning 18U Regnier. And that is top of game 6. So that concludes the 18U draw. Reminder, there's 3 Premier Birds, 1 Platinum being awarded. Dave Betcher is your point of contact. So now let's transition into the 16U draw. 16U, there's 36 teams, so let me get the balls. 27, 28. 36 teams, 36 balls. 29, 30, 31. So we just completed 16U, 14 will be up. We just completed 18U, sorry. 16U is up now, 14 will be up next. 16U, 4 Premier Berth, 2 Platinum are being awarded. 36 teams, so let's get started. First up, we have Bat Busters, Iwema. Ball 3. Ball 3 for Bat Busters, Iwema, and that is top of game 2. Next up, we have Blaze 07 Molder. Ball 24. Ball 24 for Blaze 07 Molder. And that is top of game 14. Next up, we have Chicago Cheetahs Cannoli. Ball 30. Ball 30 for Chicago Cheetahs Cannoli, and that is top of game 17. Next up, we have CTW 08NK. Ball 17. Ball 17 for CTW 08NK. That is top of game 10. Next up, we have CTW Premier 16U Clancy. Ball 1. Ball 1 for CTW Premier 16U Clancy, and that is top of game 1. Next up, we have Extreme Elite Chicago 16U CM. Ball 8. Ball 8 for Extreme Elite Chicago 16U CM, and that is bottom of game 4. Next up, we have Finesse Zill. Ball 5. Ball 5 for Finesse Zill, and that is top of game 3. Next up, we have Genuine Rain 15U TM. Ball 6. Ball 6 for Genuine Rain 15U TM, and that is bottom of game 3. Next up, we have GTS 16U Elite Gonzalez. Ball 21. Ball 21 for GTS 16U Elite Gonzalez, and that is top of game 12. Next up, we have GTS 16U Midwest Herrick. Ball 32. Oops. Ball 32 for GTS 16U Midwest Herrick, and that is bottom of game 18. Next up, we have Heartland Havoc, Bautista. Ball 23. Ball 23 for Heartland Havoc, Bautista, and that is top of game 13. Next up, we have Heat Premier. Ball 2. Ball 2 for Heat Premier. That is bottom of game 1. Next up, we have Illinois Hawks Black. Ball 10. Ball 10 for Illinois Hawks Black. That is top of game 6. Next up, we have Illinois Hawks. Ball 7. Ball 7 for Illinois Hawks. That is top of game 4. Next up, we have Impact Sports Academy West Royal 16U. Ball 34. Ball 34 for Impact Sports Academy West Royal. That is top of game 19. Next up, we have Iowa Premier 16 National JT. Ball 15. Ball 15 for Iowa Premier 16 National JT. And that is bottom of game 8. Next up, we have Midland Magic DWS. Ball 33. Ball 33 for Midland Magic DWS, and that is top of game 19. Next up, we have National Softball. Ball 18. Ball 18 for National Softball, and that is bottom of game 10. Next up, we have New Lenox Lightning 16U ST. Ball 25. Ball 25 for New Lenox Lightning 16U ST. That is bottom of game 14. Next up, we have New Lenox Lightning PT. Ball 26. Ball 26 for New Lenox Lightning PT. And that is top of game 15. Next up, we have NWI Storm Elite 16U Cimarroli. Ball 29. Ball 29 for NWI Storm Elite 16U Cimarroli. And that is bottom of game 16. Next up, we have Peoria Slugger 16U Dungeon. Ball 12. Ball 12 for Peoria Slugger 16U Dungeon, and that is top of game 7. Next up, we have Peoria Slugger 16U Gas. Ball 28. Ball 28 for Peoria Slugger 16U Gas, and that is top of game 16. Next up, we have Premier Fast Pitch National 16U Paulson. Ball 11. Ball 11 for Premier Fast Pitch National 16U Paulson, and that is bottom of game 6. Next up, we have Select Fast Pitch 15U Alvarado. Ball 13. Ball 13 for Select Fast Pitch 15U Alvarado, and that is bottom of game 7. Next up, we have Silverhawk 16U Denison Wintland. Ball 20. Ball 20 for Silverhawk 16U Denison Wintland, and that is bottom of game 11. Next up, we have Sox Fast Pitch 15 Wilkins. Ball 9. Ball 9 for Sox Fast Pitch 15 Wilkins. And that is top of game 5. Next up, we have Sox Fast Pitch 16 Navarro. Ball 19. Ball 19 for Sox Fast Pitch 16 Navarro. That's top of game 11. Next up, we have Sparks 16 Red Bailey. Ball 27. 27 for Sparks 16 Red Bailey. That's bottom of game 15. Next up, we have Thunder Premier 16. Ball 14. Ball 14 for Thunder Premier 16, and that's top of game 8. Next up, we have Virginia Glory IL. VA Glory IL. Ball 16. Ball 16 for VA Glory IL, and that is top of game 9. Next up, we have Velocity 16 National Conwent. Ball 31. Ball 31 for Velocity 16 National Conwent, and that is top of game 18. Next up, we have Wildcat 16 UKB. Ball 22. Ball 22 for Wildcat 16 UKB. That is bottom of game 12. Next up, we have Wisconsin Bandit 16 Gold Labs. Ball 35. Ball 35 for Wisconsin Bandit 16 Gold Labs, and that is top of game 20. Sorry. Breeze. Okay. Sorry. Okay, Wisconsin Lightning 2025. I hadn't drawn your ball yet. Okay, so Wisconsin Lightning 2025. Ball 36. Ball 36 is bottom of game 20. Next up, we have Wisconsin Lightning 2026 27-15U. Ball 4. And that is bottom of game 2. Okay, so that concludes the 16U draw, which has 36 teams, where 4 Premier Birds, 2 Platinums will be awarded. Reminder, Dave Betcher is your point of contact there. So now the 18U and 16U draws have been concluded. And we're going to move into the 14U draw next. So 14U draw, 17 teams, 4 Premier Birds, 2 Platinum will be awarded, and I'm going to get ready for that now. 16, 17. 18. 17 teams, 17 balls. Just double check that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 16, 17. Okay. Oh shoot. Okay. First up, Beverly Bandits 13U glass. Ball 12. Ball 12 for Beverly Bandits 13U glass, bottom of game 6. Next up, we have Beverly Bandits Chow. Ball 7. Ball 7 for Beverly Bandits Chow, which is top of game 4. Next up, we have Chicago Prospects 14U Premier. Ball 13. Ball 13 for Chicago Prospects 14U Premier, which is top of game 7. Next up, we have Chicago Wildcats. Ball 15. Ball 15 for Chicago Wildcats, which is top of game 8. Next up, we have Gators Premier 14U Cardin. Ball 8. Ball 8 for Gators Premier 14U Cardin, which is bottom of game 4. Next up, we have GTS 14U Elite. Ball 16. Ball 16 for GTS 14U Elite, which is bottom of game 8. Next up, we have Illinois Sluggers 09. Ball 5. Ball 5 for Illinois Sluggers 09. Top of game 3. Next up, we have Midland Magic 09 PB. Ball 1. Ball 1 for Midland Magic 09 PB, which is top of game 1. Next up, we have Oak Park Windmills 09. Ball 4. Ball 4 for Oak Park Windmills 09, which is bottom of game 2. Next up, we have Rain 2010 Jasper. Ball 9. Ball 9 for Rain 2010 Jasper, which is top of game 5. Next up, we have Silverhawks 14U Denison Quetter. Ball 14. Ball 14 for Silverhawks 14U Denison Quetter. Bottom of game 7. Next up, we have Sox Fast Pitch 14U Urbanski. Ball 11. Ball 11 for Sox Fast Pitch 14U Urbanski. Top of game 6. Next up, we have Sparks Black 14U. Ball 6. Ball 6 for Sparks Black 14U. Bottom of game 3. Next up, we have Sparks Premier Red. Ball 2. Ball 2 for Sparks Premier Red. Bottom of game 1. Next up, we have T-Force 09. Ball 3. Ball 3 for T-Force 09. Next up, we have Windy City 14 Premier. Ball 10. Ball 10 for Windy City 14 Premier. Bottom of game 5. And lastly, we have Wisconsin Lightning 14 27-28. Ball 17. Ball 17 for Wisconsin Lightning 14 27-28, which is top of game 9. So that concludes all 3 draws for Crown Point Qualifier of 14, 16, and 18U. Good luck to everybody competing. Reminder, Dave Fletcher is your point of contact. All right, good luck.